morning, folks.
I'm Julie.
And I'm Tony.
And this is Archie, who is asleep as usual because we've had a big walk.
He's worn out, bless
Yeah, he's
him.
worn out. And we are the
Gallivanting Galante'S.
This is the second video in our VANOTHER collective. The group is full of like-minded vloggers, so please check them out either in the description below or by clicking on the playlist at the end of this video. So here we go.
Yes, and this month's videos are our best 3 sites of 2022.
And our first one, well, we're going to go the other way, aren't we? We're
3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
the third best, second best, and the top.
Yeah, we're going to do 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
So the third one in our best of 3 is Kettleby Lakes in Leicestershire, isn't it?
Yes.
This site is a private site.
It's adults only.
Yeah, it's open all year.
It's dog friendly.
Yeah, and there are 2 main sites. There's a northern site and there's a southern site. I think the southern site, wasn't that the newest one, wasn't it?
It was the newest one, yeah. Because it had less mature trees. That's how I worked it out.
The northern one had hedges in between every pitch.
That was well established.
Yeah, it was really nice. Well, both of them were really nice, really, weren't they?
Yeah.
There was a log cabin style amenity block, wasn't there?
It's individual. You went in and there was a toilet, a shower, sink, mirror, and pipe music.
Yeah, pipe music, and there was hair dryers as well. So
that was a novelty
for the ladies. Yeah.
Very unusual.
There was 3 dog walks, and they weren't small dog walks. You were like walking through the countryside, that sort of a thing, weren't there?
Yeah.
And
there's 7 lakes.
Yeah, 7
to fish
lakes.
on if you're a keen fisherman.
Yeah, or just for walking round, or even cycling round.
Yeah.
And then there is a reception, isn't there? Come clubhouse. Where you can go and get breakfast, lunches.
Yeah, the breakfasts were really
we did do that, didn't we? And at night time, I think on a Saturday, I think it was, they have entertainment. I don't know whether it's every week, but there was some entertainment on when we were there. So that is the third of our best of 3. And the reason we liked it, there was lots of cycling, wasn't there?
Yeah.
You went, as I say, you went off on your bike a bit. Dog walks for Archie. Very, very relaxing. And lots of lovely countryside around you, wasn't there? Yeah,
very
we really
peaceful.
did. Yeah, you wouldn't have thought we were sort of not far away from where we live, would you?
It wasn't far
sort
from
of
where we
Leicestershire, Melton Mowbray area.
Yeah, it was only an hour's drive for us.
Yeah, we really enjoyed it. So
that's number 3.
That's number 3. Number 2 is Chatsworth House, and this is a caravan and motorhome club site. I nearly said it wrong again. I always do.
You always get that mixed up. Don't you?
Yeah, I did, but I didn't. So this is number 2. Are you going to say anything, or shall I say it?
Well, it's got 120 pictures, hard standing. Lovely campsite with good amenities block within a walled garden. Really well established big trees, and you get an individual key. Where it's great. You unlock the gate and you're straight out into the Chatsworth estate. It's very magical.
Yes, it's like you're going through a secret garden gate.
Yeah, it's hard to explain, but it just feels you're in one world in the walled garden, another world
on the outside. And as you open the gate, you're directly onto the estate. And then there's a beautiful walk. You can walk, well, there's miles to walk, isn't there?
Yeah, one way is to Baslow and some pubs. The other way is to Chatsworth House itself. Yeah,
and as I say, it's all picturesque, isn't it? Beautiful countryside, and then up to the house, which is absolutely magnificent. And you can walk round the gardens. There's private gardens that you can pay to walk round, or you can just walk on the estate, or there's
into the
also, you
house
can go
itself.
into the house itself. Again, you have to pay to do that. There is an outdoor courtyard where you can sit and eat.
Yeah.
And then there's a farmyard, you know, pigs and sheep and whatever.
Educational.
Yeah,
for kids.
educational for the kids. That's nice.
Yeah.
And then there's lots of what do you call them? Spit it out. Artistic structures, isn't there?
In steel.
In steel around the site as well.
Which are unusual.
Yeah. So, you know, we really liked it. And I mean, there is a dog walk as well on the actual camp. Also the river. There's a stone bridge that goes over the river.
River Derwent.
Yeah, River Derwent. And that runs through the estate as well. So that is our
number 2. Right, our number 1 favourite site is Burrs Country Park. It's a very spacious. The pitches are wide apart, good facilities.
It's 103 pitches actually on there.
Pitches, and what we liked about it is everything was on the doorstep. The pub was
the Brown Cow.
The Brown Cow was literally just outside the campsite. Across from the Brown Cow was a nice cafe.
Yeah.
And then there was lovely walks from the Brown Cow and the cafe. It just shot. You could have one walk into the woods, another walk to the country park, another walk
to the river.
To the river. So, and the station itself was just behind where we were pitched. So everything was within 5 minutes of the actual campsite.
Yeah, and we were lucky enough to be parked at the top of the campsite where the East Lancashire Railway runs behind where we were parked. And we did have a day out on the steam train.
Yes.
But unfortunately, we didn't get a steam train, did we? Because
it broke down, didn't it?
It broke down, so it was a diesel engine, but we still had a lovely time, and it took us from Burrs to Rottenstall, and then back up to Bury. Or Bury, sorry. And then when we got to the station there, we got off the station for, it was about an hour and a half, wasn't there, to wait for the train back. So there was a pub on the station.
Which do very nice breakfasts.
Yes, so we went there and had breakfast, didn't we? Well, it was sort of lunchtime, wasn't it then?
Brunch.
A brunch, yes. Yeah. And it was called the Trackside. So we did that and then got back on the train, and we were going to get off at Burrs, but because we
liked it so much, we just carried on.
Yeah, we went and did the whole line again. It was great. We had a lovely time, and then on the return journey, obviously we got off at Burrs.
Yes.
So that was a real bonus, wasn't it? Having the train.
Because the ticket was a 2 for 1.
Yes.
Yeah, so
because you've booked through the campsite, it's two for one. I don't know whether we said, but this is a caravan and motorhome club site as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you buy a ticket, you get 2 for 1.
Yes, and you can roam on the train all day long.
Yeah, you can go up and down it, get off at certain places, get back on. And there is some places, isn't there, where there's shops you can go round and garden centres, etc.
Yeah.
So, you know, you can have a really good day. Our likes, I think everything really, the station, the pub, the camp.
Yeah, just the convenience of everywhere.
All
just so
5 minutes from the actual campsite, and there's lots of dog friendly pubs and cafes, isn't there? So it was great, and the cycling as well. If it had been better weather, you'd have gone on your bike.
The cycle routes were a bit muddy, so I didn't fancy getting the bike.
No, he doesn't. He's a fair weather cyclist.
Yeah, true.
So that is our first number 1, isn't it?
It is,
the best site of 2022. Yeah. Well, another one we've enjoyed doing, isn't it? So don't forget, check the description below for the other collaborators, and we'll see you in the next one.
Okay, bye for now.
And don't forget, there's the playlist in the description also to click on and watch the others. Okay.
Indeed. Bye-bye.
See you next time. Bye.